Weathervest Gamer. Accept no substitutions, mimics clones, imposters, people in cosplay, or people wearing trench coats who flash old ladies as well as carrying signs warning us about the end times. And with me is...
Jedi Ace 1991, a fandom's worst nightmare. You'll never know why.
I could name a few fandoms that I'm not allowed to talk about that I wish you would destroy, but here we are.
Oh!
We're going back to Mass Effect here.
Yeah. Oh no, don't worry. I don't feel I'm quite ready to roast certain fandoms yet.
I will say there is a certain fandom that really annoys me. I'm not allowed to say which one. But it was about that story I told you about. Anyway, I'll elaborate on that maybe later. Okay, we're back. And we're going to do this. Woo!
Oh, okay. Just fine.
And now that we've done that, we're going to actually do something really serial. Super serial. Guys, we got to be super serial, okay? We're going to talk to Morden. It's super serial.
Well, you have to talk to, I think, everybody else too. Like you haven't talked to yet.
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with special tasks.
Where is it? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay.
Wasn't entirely honest. Lied of omission. Also, other kinds need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on Genophage was more than just study.
I had a feeling you were holding something back.
Apologies, classified information, but you've earned the full story. Need to know me, what I can do, what I did. Wasn't lying completely. Initially just did recon, but uncovered data. Troubling. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to Genophage, overcoming disease.
The Krogan just don't give a fuck.
Nope.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientists worthy of term. No. Natural evolution.
Sorry, anybody heard that, because where I'm watching the soundbar volume is a bit too loud.
Genophage, like any other natural hazard, Krogan evolved past it.
Because I don't have to worry about audio, because I've played this game enough times to, I pretty much memorized what they're saying.
The Genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians.
Actually, wait, while you're talking, I'll be right back. I have to get something. But
okay.
Yeah, like I said, I've seen this, conversation many times before, so I'm not missing anything.
How did you distribute the modified Genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
How did your Genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to Genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
The Genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time, tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Let's talk to Jacob.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gurns battle. The ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it, even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am.
I'm back.
And as far as I know,
Welcome back.
he's still a ghost.
Yeah. This is not a dig on him, by the way, but he can wait.
I'm talking to everybody.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying you're kind of starting his loyalty mission, but it can wait.
Privately
That's what I'm
held
trying to say.
frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
Okay.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
I wish all we found was dusty old bones. This mission is one of the missions in the game that always leaves me feeling dirty.
I understand.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, kill Lake Oakley.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
I love Admiral Hackett. I always have time for him.
Discuss a sensitive matter
Uh-huh.
with you privately.
I'll take this to my quarters.
That DLC. I still feel this is introduced way too early, though.
Based off our conversation from last time, the pacing that they had was not rushed so much as it was done out of order and disjointed.
Thank you for your time.
I know.
I'll keep this brief.
But I'm just saying, for this Legendary Edition, they should have done something to make it proper, DLC timing.
My favorite thing about this DLC... Sorry to interrupt you. My favorite thing about this DLC... Seeing Admiral Kahaku in full HD on the big screen like this.
So why?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, not Admiral Kahaku, Admiral Hackett.
Oh, yeah. Technically speaking, it's our first time seeing him.
He looks so cool. And I'll say this, like, I always pictured what he looked like in my head. This is pretty much how I thought he'd look.
Yeah, me too when I heard the voice.
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
Well, I'll just say, when you start this mission, it's up to you. But like I said, I do it after everything else.
Tell me about the operative.
Amanda's a top scientist.
Well, because the way how it plays, it just makes sense to me, plot-wise.
It's a deadly assignment.
No spoilers now.
Yeah, I know, I'm not.
I go far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be
Actually, in
some
fact, I with modding, I timed it that way to make it available till last.
She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kessin is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
AKA, we only paid Commander Shepard's voice actors for this.
Yeah, and all the all the games DLC. Yeah.
This is not an alliance operation.
And Hackett's voice actor.
It's one person.
Well, I mean, like, they didn't pay the squad.
That's before any of you guys freak out, I'm not trying to bash the game too much, but it's just weird to me how they, for those DLCs, they got Mark Mir and Jennifer Hale to come back and do these DLCs, but not the squad-based voice actors.
That's because the DLCs are central focused on, well, except for the DLC that involves Liara, are focused on just Shepard and just his character, narratively. I do know what you're saying, and this game does have a lot of warts or thorns, but we have to remember, without this game, as flawed as it is, we wouldn't have the third game, which everybody loves until they remember the things they don't like about it, which happen at the end. And I know that, and I don't even know what the fuck happens, but I can tell you that.
I'll make this a priority.
Like I said, if the game wasn't being treated as a huge sacred cow, I wouldn't be too harsh on it.
I don't think of it as a sacred cow, but I do like this game more than I like the third game, but that's only because I've gone into the deep end in this game. I've barely dipped my toe into the kiddie pool in the third game. Also, there's a lot of things about this game that were huge improvements on the first game that I really enjoy. Having said that, the first game is still my favorite so far. But again, I have yet to experience the third game. That's what I'm fighting for. Liara, she's got eyebrows. I thought it was funny too, don't worry.
I know. Yeah, well, I once had that picture on my first playthrough until, well,
Until you're like, I'd rather have the purple than the blue.
Or the gray. Again, her visor is purple. That doesn't mean her skin is.
I'm pretty sure all the fan art that I'll send you later depicts her as having purple skin.
Oh, I know that.
Plus, she wears a purple suit, too. That's a little on the nose. Miranda, what are you doing in Captain Anderson's old bed? Captain Anderson, you motherfucker.
Well, then, pretty soon it's going to be Liara's bed. Next game. Well, you knew that.
I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
The funny thing is, the first time I ever played this game, in the first game, I romanced Ashley. So when I played the second game, I actually romanced Miranda. Because in many ways, Miranda is she's kind of like if Ashley was like, unquote, perfect. And by that I mean she's just as good as a soldier as Ash with biotics, and she's not racist, but she does have a little bit of a complex. At the end of the day, it's easier to like Miranda than it is Ashley, because Ashley is super racist.
Yeah. Well, like with Miranda, with the combination of her role in 3 and mods in general,
He wanted the
She's
ideal
grown on me.
daughter, and he paid a great deal
Miranda's
for
pretty
it.
cool, and I think I said Miranda's racist, but Ashley is.
Dynasty than raising a
Well,
daughter.
when you romanced Ashley, did you actually intentionally do that, or was it by mistake?
I intentionally did it because I didn't fully understand who she was.
How did your father take that?
He was
Plus, if I'm being honest,
several of his
the first time I played the original collection on PlayStation 3,
about me.
I was drinking a lot of Caesars. So I was like in and out of the story.
A twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe.
That's totally fair.
Now, she's living a normal life.
I just don't understand how the manipulation of your genome down to the very base molecule and atom of the DNA strand, or sorry, the nucleus of the DNA strand, means that the perfect version of you is a woman, and that both clones of you that are perfect are women.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand why he did that or why it happened. Like, I know that from science class that all people at conception start off female, and then during the development cycle of the fetus, when more genetic information is absorbed and stored and you evolve, then it diverges, which is why men have nipples. But I don't understand how this happened. Is it like how the Pokemon that got cloned in Mewtwo had like those weird splotches? Or is it like how in Gargoyles the cloning process by Anton Severius was pigment and hair discoloration? Like, someone fucking watch this who knows more about Mass Effect than me and Clinton, which honestly, that's not going to be anyone we know. Maybe Elizabeth. Send a message in the comments and explain it to us, please.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely,
I
Commander.
really want to know.
Sources indicate
Yeah.
he knows
Well, the
that she's
Pokemon
alive.
thing, I still have to watch it
Keeping her
because
hidden without
I know
impacting her life
Mewtwo's
without
origin
backlash.
was much longer, like 10 minutes. I think it explains why some of the Pokemon had those
I need
black
to relocate
splotches
my
on their
sister's
faces.
family before it's too late.
I thought that was a result of the cloning process.
I think so. Because
Which is what
I
I was
know,
saying. Like, is the result of this cloning process that they're just female? Like, explain it to me.
I don't know. I still need to watch it, but
She's my
or
genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life. and she's
because
going
believe it
to
or
get
not,
no
four
matter
kids
what.
did dub the whole thing. It being cutting down in the original theatrical release was really more kids WB's doing.
Really?
Yeah.
Does your sister's family know about this?
You know what? I can understand why they probably did that.
They know nothing.
Kids WB probably thought that the average Pokemon episode is like,
Cerberus and their company
like what,
members
18 minutes?
the family.
Yeah.
They probably thought that the average age of the person watching the movie wouldn't have the attention span to really care about like what they were talking about.
Well,
Probably
it
what
also,
happened.
well, like you say, it also involves human cloning, and that's a very controversial subject.
Can I drop a sci-fi movie? Consider we're playing a sci-fi game right now.
Yeah.
Kids, go watch The Sixth Day. Cloning is extremely controversial. Good movie. Really good movie, actually.
The sixth. Let me.
What do you need me to do?
It's an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie about cloning.
I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is
Oh,
moving
why
her
have I
family
never?
to make sure
Actually, I
none of
kind of
these
heard
agents
about it.
get
Yeah,
too
I'll
close.
watch it
My
eventually.
It's really good.
She'll be waiting for us in the lounge.
Both Terry Crews, Robert Duvall, and Michael Rooker are in that movie.
Oh, okay.
It's a really damn good movie.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing.
It's not one of Arnold Schwarzenegger's better known movies,
They have a brother station.
but the reason for that is the movie wasn't written for him.
Oh, okay.
Let's talk to this old bitch. I say that with love. You guys know I love Dr. Chocola's.
Present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that
Helps that the
original
voice
bottle,
actress has done a
but I
lot of,
still could. I won't
sci-fi
make the same
franchises too.
mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
I mean, Sweatervest got the thought that she was even Anka's mother at one point.
Sorry, say again?
Well, about her voice actor, it's because she's done other major sci-fi franchises, or at least through voice acting and action acting. And she was even the voice of Anka's mother at one point, as Sweatervest saw.
Yes, I did. I have a weird and awkward question to ask you in front of all these people that are not watching the stream. You already know what I'm gonna ask. That's fucked.
No, no, no.
Dr. Crusher, yes or no?
You crack open the bottle.
It's a yes or no question. I gave you more than enough information. Yes or no?
You did not.
He did not. He did not. Yes or no? Dr. Crusher, yes or no?
I'm not giving you a satisfaction of an answer. And that's a quote from Revan.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship.
Actually, I know what you two were drinking. Crystal beer. Or Zevak Krista.
As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die.
I will answer the question. Yes, and also yes to Demona. Yeah, I know what I said. Do I mean Troy too? Yeah, you bet your ass I do.
Friends or family?
Troy and Demona at the same time.
Oh.
Gargoyle Demona, fucking human Demona, and Troy. That'd be pretty weird though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, probably.
The ornery bastard who flies this ship.
Who could kill us all if he got drunk.
I have to decide which toast line I'm gonna pick when I eventually do this.
I am drunk. Okay.
Too much survey Christos.
How can I help you, Commander?
You have everything you need.
If you happen to find any of those supplies on the list I gave you, it would be much appreciated. Otherwise, I'm doing fine.
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
I'm glad we have Dr. Chocos on board. When that guy's doing the cooking.
This is not spoilers. What happens to him after 2 is unknown.
Oh, I didn't talk to Garrus.
What's the point? What's the point? He's obviously still calibrating.
Hey, no spoilers, but guys, it pays off in a major fucking way.
I know that.
Shepard, need me for something?
Do you know that people actually take glee in the option that Garrus could potentially die? I want to say, fuck those people.
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon
systems?
Oh boy.
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Do you disagree with me?
No, it's just... Well, considering my unpopular opinion with certain other characters that you like...
You don't like Garrus?
No. The Legion, Grunt. Considering I don't recruit one of them anymore.
I mean, I understand that you don't like Grunt. It's not a big deal. I don't want to make a big deal out of it. And I understand that you don't like the Geth. I just think that they're cool characters. Obviously, Grunt can't replace Rex and will never be Rex. But at the same time, there are people out there who feel that strongly about Ashley versus Caden. You know, for me, I was like pro Caden dying because
Yeah.
I thought he was wooden. But
Well, I've
then I was
always been
pro
a big
Ashley
Caden defender,
dying
though.
because I hate Ashley.
Yeah. Well, I've always been a big Caden defender.
Then I found out that there was that mod where someone made it so they both survive, and I was like, I actually like that better
Yeah. I
because
don't
there
use
should
that
have been
one.
a third option, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah. I don't use that one because I just
Let me
feel
know
it's
when
going to
you
be a
got the
compatibility
materials we need to
nightmare.
upgrade our guns.
Have you got a minute?
Sure.
With
Just checking
well,
the
not
notes.
so much the
I fought
first game, just
against
with 2 and
every
3.
weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with them sooner.
Oh, you can talk to him. Oh, you didn't talk to him earlier, I think.
We haven't
After
joined
you recruit
Cerberus.
them.
They're funding our mission. That's
It's
all.
been a while.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of
It
speech.
has been, yeah.
Can't exactly doubt your judgment.
Yeah, I think I started to remember after you recruit him, you didn't immediately go to him.
No, I don't think. I think after I've recruited each person, so far as I recall, with the exception of Grunt, because I had to wake him up, I think I've just kept going at it, like hammering missions. I don't think I've actually
Yeah.
even given Shepard the chance to, like, come in and take a shower.
What did your merc squad
Yeah.
do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
Well, we're good
You
with
saw
time. I think
Omega.
we'll
It
still
was
have
full
time
of
to get to
thugs
Tali
keeping
because
the
these
helpless.
conversations
I formed
aren't
my
super
team to
long.
kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
You were a thug?
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
It almost sounds like she would have employed them. You know?
Hmm.
Because you have to think that with the level of control that she possesses over Omega, and with the Blue Suns and like the other two gangs, like the Blood Pack, moving in, you would have thought that that would have made her look weak as they pushed against her territory. So you think that most of their work probably was contracted to her through a number of like people with funds seemingly to like destabilize the gangs moving in on her turf.
Yeah.
At least that's how I interpret it.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. He was
No, he wouldn't. I met him. He's an asshole.
activities get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone. Crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
Like how Garrus was like, my manager would have been impressed. Garrus, no, he wouldn't. We met your manager. He was an asshole.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I went back to CSEC after the Normandy was destroyed, but with all the rebuilding at the Citadel, there was too much chaos for me to really help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch, and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in, someone to stand up to the local thugs.
Ironically enough, if Garrus was working security on Omega, which is funny, security on Omega, I'm pretty sure not a single person in Omega would have batted an eye if he just wanted to shoot Dr. Hart dead in cold blood.
Explains how you started.
Or cared.
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
It kind of sounds like the Magnificent Seven, eh?
Oh yeah.
Tell me about your squad.
I've seen that movie.
There
Well,
were
the
12
original.
of us, including me.
Do you know that the Magnificent Seven was actually not an original Hollywood creation?
Afraid spend time in
Really?
special
That I didn't
tasks
know.
or
You did or did not?
vegetarian, believe
Did
it
not
or
know.
not the friendliest guy.
Have you ever heard of the anime that came out in the early 2000s called Seven Samurai?
Yeah, I have never seen it, but I have.
It's actually a Japanese legend that was made into a bunch of Japanese movies that was actually adapted by Hollywood and changed to be cowboys, but it's the same. Seven
Oh, okay.
samurais, team up. Most of them lose their lives to stand
Oh
up
yeah.
for good. And
Yeah,
you
it
know
worked
what?
out at the end. So
Yeah, except for all the people who died, but whether they're cowboys or whether they're samurais, fucking great movies.
yeah,
Good.
yeah,
It's a good anime too. If you have a chance to sit down and watch it, I recommend you do. It's pretty fucking
yeah,
good.
yeah.
How did those
And I
racing
just have to
games
say this, of
compare
course,
to
as a
team?
film score fan, the main theme of the original movie is
For
one
my
of the most
own
iconic
downfall,
Western movie
one of my
themes.
people betrayed me.
I can't do it, but I know you can.
He
Was
drew
it
me in
da
hopes
da
to
da da
further
da
his
da da
tactics.
da 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 da?
Then he
Kind of
disappeared.
like that.
Everyone except me is dead because of him, and because I didn't see it coming.
Give me the rundown. Maybe he was a casualty.
Not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sedonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. They didn't last long.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sedonis out first.
No, I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
What a bastard.
Do you know where Sedonis is now?
No, his trail vanishes after he leaves
I
Omega,
still let
but
him
I'll
live
keep
though.
hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sedonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
I hope you understand that I'm going to attempt to do the Liara DLC as quickly as I can, just for
Oh,
the
that's fine.
benefits that it provides, because I don't have the quality of life mods that you have access to that
Yeah,
make
that's fine. Yeah.
mining less horse shit.
No, that's no. I understand. But again, I do it after Suicide Mission because I felt it made more sense to me to do it after.
Yeah,
From
but
again, narrative standpoint.
also I really like that fight, and
No, that's fair.
I do like taking Garrison Grunt with me because it's I know it's not the same, but it reminds me of back in the day when I would take Garrus and Rex with me. And it's like these are my enforcers. The Garrosaurus Rex cannot be defeated.
Okay. Yeah.
Because it's true. Fucking, you know that if there was one person on the team before Zaid that was the best sniper, it was Garrus, and a close second, Rex. And if you know if there
Okay.
was a badass motherfucker who would take a million bullets and keep coming and do things with a shotgun that would make you get like twist your hair around and turn it white, you know that was Rex.
Yeah. Well, good. That means I can do my. I have a joke I'm saving for. Like maybe I'll get to say it as soon as possible.
Hey, don't touch.
Or
My
a
rifle's
quote.
older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the
Yeah. By the
saddest
way, I'll
day
still
of
do
my
my
life.
Knights of the Republic stream when I still figure things out here.
Every
But
weapon I own for one more mission with that
you'll
shit
get to
on.
see that before being a bounty hunter, Zaid was a Sith admiral.
Well, he looks like Boba Fett, so
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh!
that's a
Before I
bit of
forget,
America.
I can't remember if I told you this before,
Hell of a ship.
on
I
or
had a
off
mission
stream.
to bring that
His voice
scar from the
actor,
inside.
before his
mhm.
unfortunate
5
passing,
men
he
and
was
I
in
got
Lost World Jurassic Park as
no
the girl's
chance of
father.
success.
Really?
Yeah.
Everyone died but me. So I made out like a
Does it ever make you laugh how many ties to sci-fi Mass Effect actually has?
Yeah.
There's been many
Well,
since,
Jurassic
but
Park isn't
nothing
really
so
sci-fi
badass as
per
the
se,
fucking
but
Manchurian
I
War.
mean, they're using technology, cloning technology that doesn't exist to resurrect dinosaurs. I
okay.
wouldn't call it fantasy.
Yeah. No, just when I think of sci-fi, I just think of space, I guess.
That's fair, but counterpoint Blade Runner.
Okay, fine, yeah.
Counterpoint Back to the Future.
Okay. Again, whatever.
Though we don't know how much they've actually done with space travel in Back to the Future because they don't really talk about it.
Thinking about past missions.
Anyways, regardless, it took me a long time to realize that was him.
Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers
Although, in
took a
fairness,
little
in that
girl
movie, his
who
voice
was
wasn't
in
too
the
rough.
Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon. Jack, Subject Zero, whatever you call her. Hell of a girl. Could have used a destructive little bitch like that 10 years ago when we dropped blind into the Krogan DMZ. Took out a lot of Krogan that day, but we lost way too many men.
I think I've killed more Krogan than you have, Zaid.
Yeah. And he and Javik would get along just fine.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off.
I kind of don't think they would. I think Javik would look down on him like he looks down on everyone else.
Actually, I can't say anything. Well, he doesn't, actually.
Really?
Well, it involves the Citadel, that Citadel DLC.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's just say Javik actually likes him.
Kept the helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Okay, Zaid doesn't want to talk about his loyalty mission, so we're going to go talk to Jack on the whole of the ship, and I think that's it, because we don't have Tali, right?
Yeah. You did his loyalty mission already, right? Because I can't remember.
Did I?
Probably maybe not. Well, it doesn't matter. Tali's the most important right now, so.
Hey,
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the collectors?
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own.
I mean, I wish that it would be a benefit to me, but, you know, if it makes her stronger, that'll help if I ever have to use her in the party.
Hey,
I picked up a lot of resources.
I figured out those L5Xs. Consider yourself lucky. It's not like I keep a library of this shit around.
What do you think of our mission?
I don't care. I'm out to survive it, then cut loose.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
Well, that's oddly specific.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
I won't let you go on a killing spree.
I'm here for your mission. After that, what I do is my business.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a king. I could help.
Oh, I'm not sure you know this, but believe it or not, you can actually have a one
We have
night
to stop
stand
the
with her.
collectors. I don't
I
have time
know.
for piracy.
But if you do,
Oh, you get it?
doesn't respect you at all.
Either be dead or
Ah,
out
okay.
here
Well,
in space. With this
I
ship.
don't do it because again, I can't. Wouldn't in real life I wouldn't stand someone like her.
Think about it. Lots of creds. Freedom to go wherever you want. And all the mayhem and
No
fun
offense to all
that won't.
those highly attitude girls in real life.
Well, I mean,
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
it's different, right?
Every time someone
Yeah.
dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up.
Just because Jack likes to have sex based off of what Kelly said whenever she feels like it doesn't really mean anything, you know? It's not typical of like who she is as a man, as a woman, as a house cat named Ted. It's just the way she is. It's the individual, not the whole.
Okay.
Plus,
Also,
she
we
has a
will
lot
see
of
in my stream.
trauma she's working through.
Yeah. Well, you won't see. I'm not gonna be. I wasn't never really mean to her. I'm just in a I'm not tolerating your shit type of attitude you'll see in my stream.
All right.
Basically, I'm basically the
Tell me about you,
neutral
Jack.
thing, neutral
I'm done
side.
talking. Come back later.
What do you think of our mission?
I don't care. I'm out to survive it, then cut loose.
I should go.
So no loyalty mission from you either, huh?
Okay, now to Tally.
Tally ho. Ha, ha, ha.
No, no, no. Again, the quote Toby Maguire. Tally ho.
Okay, got turned around there for a second. Engineering is the best.
Oh, while you're on your way, Shippa. You guys didn't hear this. Sweaterfest. After we stopped, he was asking me what music I'll be doing next, like after Bond and stuff. I still haven't thought about too much immediately, but at least I think around July I might do Independence Day,
That sounds fun.
since it's the 30th anniversary. Well, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do every single track, or at least the unused stuff, it depending how heavily edited the movie was. Oh, if you want to know my opinion, if one like to use music from other movies for this game, I still think like the scene where Reapers are arriving the planet, the solar system, whatever. The music that played the montage of those city destroyers that were entering the Earth's atmosphere can fit quite well. Sweatervest probably doesn't remember, but
No, I'm trying to recall. I'm sorry, I'm not as quick on the
well,
updated.
the track's called "The Darkest Day," so
Oh, okay.
yeah. Anyways, speaking of Tali, I can't remember if I told you this already, but at one point early in development, it actually was possible to romance her as femship as well.
Tally?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, now why that was cut is unclear, but I've heard there might be the possibility that the actress wasn't comfortable with that. Again, I don't know if that's true.
I don't know either. I don't see Tachanka. I do see Help Saeed.
Uh,
Did I not talk to Grunt?
wait. That's be one of those non-highlighted. I
Okay,
think
fair.
further down, I think Tuchanka is like wait, yeah, the one you were right there. Wow, 7 seconds delay isn't gonna help here, but it's on the one of the circles that's just below the Citadel one. I think that was Tuchanka because it's close to the Citadel Galaxy.
Hmm. No, let's just see if we can get. No, it should say Help Morden, shouldn't it?
Well, Morden's not ready yet.
Oh shit, okay.
You didn't start his loyalty mission yet.
Did I miss the opportunity to do it in the single conversation I had with him?
No, it's just how the loyalty mission thing
Shepard,
works.
how can I help?
More becomes available
I'll
after
be
you
here
keep
if you
doing
need me.
other missions.
Shepard, how can I
Meaning,
help?
as of now, only Miranda and Jacob's loyalty missions are available.
Okay, I'll talk about you.
A minute to talk.
Perhaps later. Anything else?
No.
I'll let you
Okay.
I'll be here if you need me.
Well, let's go talk to your favorite, Grunt. Um, where the hell is, I have no idea what I'm doing. Jedi Ace 1901, could you do me a biggest of favor?
What?
Can you talk to the good people while I get up and stretch my legs, possibly grab myself a bubbly water, just so I can clear the cobwebs out of my brain?
Okay. I don't know.
God damn it, man, that was an order.
Again, I'm too much of a savage for these people, so.
Whatever you need to tell yourself. Okay, I'll be right back. You talk to the good people, and you tell them that if they don't subscribe, I'm gonna wag my finger at them from across the street.
Well, I'll be careful to save my words because I think Swearbest could still hear me, like that one time. Oh, so that for anyone who voted for my Pokemon Best Soundtrack Bowl, thanks for your votes. That honestly, the first movie being the winner did not surprise me at all. Uh,
And I'm back. Did you tell them about the time I fought a dragon?
no,
God damn
I
it, why
just
does no
told
one
that.
ever tell that story?
I don't know. No, because weeks ago I made a poll of which of the first three Pokemon movies had the best soundtrack. Not
Ugh.
score this time, just the actual song albums.
Oh, it had to
And
be
the
the
first
first one that
movie,
was the winner.
yeah, which not surprising at all actually.
I'm not saying that Pokemon, the second movie, wasn't good, with Lugia and the birds, but
Yeah.
fucking Mewtwo, the music just hits different. Like, oh brother, oh brother.
Well, another highlight is the "Catch Me If You Can" song from the Pikachu short.
Just checking in.
There you go.
Acclimatizing.
The hold is
Also,
And of course,
vacations where I wanna be.
yeah,
Sun
yeah,
on the beach when the sun is free by Vitamin
of course,
C.
then
yeah,
focus on
and
intelligence.
Billy Crawford's great
That's what
rendition of the
tank
Pokemon
humans should
theme.
do about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
You know, for the longest time, it always bothered me that Grunt never looked like any of the other Krogan. I think I finally know why. He really is an adolescent. Look at his plates. Look at his coloring. That means even in the third game, he still hasn't reached like the end of their puberty cycle. Even though I know like the mission in this game would like point to the other, but that would make sense that he looks so different.
What other human info is floating?
Especially considering how long passes between this game and
You're
the
soft.
third game, like how much time passed.
Sorry, all
Mhm.
soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point.
I love that joke. I know you don't like him, but I really do love that joke. Like, cause it's a dad joke. Point. That's whenever someone says the pits, I just quote One Piece. Zoro. Peach, pear, or apricot?
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okir started teaching me. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me.
Honestly,
Strength in that.
the first time I did the mission, I thought we were going to recruit that one guy from the tank.
Care about it.
I would have preferred him there. Again.
I'm still mad we don't get to recruit the Quarian mage from Dragon Age 2. Speaking of Dragon Age 2, it's been like a minute since we talked about it. How is it coming?
Oh, that's doing good. I finished the Assassin DLC.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they
Really?
get my way.
Wait, does that mean you're past Act 3 now, or you're still in Act 2?
I'm in Act 3 now.
Okay.
Smooth.
Well, I got to see Liliana again, like I said, and
Acclimatized.
that male-speaking female elf.
Too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
Did you meet Fenris yet?
That's all for now.
I met everybody. Again,
Oh,
I'm in
okay.
Act 3 now.
You have to remember, knowing which Act 3 isn't going to be as readily available for me as it is you. I have done everything you can possibly do in that game, right?
Mhm.
But you have to understand that I accomplished this task 2 years after the game came out. It's been a bit.
Mhm. Okay, that's fair.
Okay, we're just going to go to Chunk anyway. I don't give a fuck. And then Clinton's like, you can't go to the Chunker right now.
No, that's okay.
You're going to be like
No,
Professor Oak,
so,
aren't you? There's a time and place for everything, but not now.
yeah, evil bastards.
Right?
Download me to use my bike in those towers.
I'm not touching that one.
I know. No, you don't have to, but
I don't suppose you'd be a good little helper and tell me where Tachanka is located.
oh fuck.
Not now, I have a
It's,
headache.
I know. Well, ha ha ha. Well, no, I've been so used
Oh,
to
I thought it
playing
was
it,
funny.
with Q quality of life mods. I forgot it's only available once either Grunt or Borderlands Loyalty missions are available.
Are you shitting me?
No, I'm pissing you.
I mean, either way, I'm a huge dude. That's gonna either split your asshole or your urethra right open.
With challenge
I
pissing.
hope-
That's right. Challenge pissing.
No, for real though. Like, if you pissed me, that would turn your penis into like a spider dog. If you don't know what spider dogs are, it's when you take a hot dog and you cut it open to look like a spider, and then you cook it over
yeah.
a campfire. Your penis would, God, it'd be a hot show. Sometimes we talk like Christopher Walken. Yeah. Two-Face, Harvey Dent. One side looks great. The other side, it's a horror show. Half of his penis looks great for a penis. Then there's the other side.
Yeah.
Why are you talking about Harvey Dent's penis? Blame, what the fuck is that called? It was like Skyrim for Pimps was the original, but they do like Christopher Walken plays video games. Anyway, it was funny. It will never be funny, not be funny. Also, if I win the lottery, I'm not going to tell anyone. But if you kids ever hear me able to do a perfect impersonation of the Macho Man Randy Savage, including tone and mannerisms, you'll know I've won the lottery. Okay, we're taking Garrus. Who else should we take?
Well, before I was doing more mods, I usually had Zaid with me. It's up to you, though.
Hmm. Saeed is a tough
Okay.
motherfucker. Let's take Saeed.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we leveled up. Oh, loyalty. Okay. Let's just save Garrus's points then, because I really want him to have that armor-piercing ammo.
Okay.
That was dark. Ha ha ha! Because he went into the light.
There is
Yep.
considerable geth activity in an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Hastrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to
Actually,
direct
believe it or
sunlight
not,
will
the reason is the sun was like this is actually related to a plot point that got abandoned.
Well, I played this game like a million times. Do you have a quick couple minutes to tell us about it while I just refamiliarize myself with the controls?
I'm not sure I
As
can say
much as you
much.
can remember.
Well, I can't say because it might spoil 3.
Oh, never mind then. Keep it in your back pocket till we get to 3.
Or the it relate.
Run, run,
Let's
run,
just
run,
say
run, 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 run.
Reaper's motives were changed. So.
The Reapers are vampires. Got it.
We stay in the shade, we
Okay.
should be fine.
So they're vampire squids. I'm pretty sure that no, that's vampire orchid. I was like, there's a vampire octopus card. There has to be.
Death dropship incoming!
Still interesting to me how some of the coins only specific coins have accents because I thought all of them would have.
I think the accents depend on where in the migrant fleet you are,
Oh, okay.
because the Quarians are basically gypsies, right?
Yeah.
So if you think about it like that, well, of course the gypsies that travel through Europe would have a European accent, and of course the gypsies that travel through Ireland or the UK would have a UK accent. But there's also gypsies in the US, and the gypsies in the US wouldn't have like an accent except for an American accent. So if you think about it like that, it makes sense that the migrant fleet has a bunch of different accents all mixed in.
Okay.
Or maybe I'm just overthinking it and they're just lazy. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Or maybe again, where about the Cal
No
Rieger
one knows
actually
for
probably
sure.
couldn't because
N-
Cal Rieger will be seeing in this level. I'm guessing his voice actor probably couldn't be able to do a Romanian accent.
I don't know about that. I think he'd be able to do so. John Baldwin's a pretty good actor,
Yeah.
even though he's not actually
Yeah.
Baldwin. Also,
Yeah.
no one knows for sure, but I intend to find out. Reboots.
Yeah. And speaking when I was saying about Independence Day earlier, yeah, he
Welcome to
was
Earth.
yeah, but he was at Independence Day as well. The one who said, no, sir, when asked if the glass was bulletproof.
He's also in the movie The Patriot with Mel Gibson.
Oh, good.
He's a bad guy.
Yeah, okay, you haven't seen it, but I know he's also in Full Metal Jacket.
You know what? I have not seen Full Metal Jacket. People keep telling me it's a good movie, but I never seen it.
Well, the highlights is the drill sergeant.
Ernie, I forget his last name.
Lee Ermey, or, Sarge from Toy Story.
Yeah, they just want him as a technical advisor on the film, and when the actual guy who was supposed to be the drill sergeant didn't show up, they asked him if he could just do a fill-in just for a daily, and then they liked him so much they fired the other guy.
Yeah. Maybe by headcanon, Shepard was trained by a Lee Ermey type.
He was trained by Lee Ermey.
There, done.
That's why Renegade Shepard was trained by him.
Okay. I'm just saying, because Lee Ermey was still alive when this game came out, so it could have worked.
Let me see your war face. Ah!
Yeah.
I know a surprising amount of things about that movie for never having seen it. And all spoiler free.
Yeah. Well, one of his, I won't say, well, let's just say one of his funniest moments involved a jelly donut.
I hope that's not, like, sexual.
No. It just involves, well, the recruits aren't supposed to have.
I mean, I guess you wouldn't be able to eat a jelly donut in boot camp.
Yeah. Or keep it with you. Anyways, I just want to say, I have a feeling those guests were actually shooting at nothing.
They're trying to kill that They're trying to double tap that Quarian. Okay. He really pissed them off.
Yeah. No,
I see
enough.
Sorry, go ahead.
Boundary break type videos to know how it works.
I will say this.
Yep.
I like the Geth and I want to see them redeemed, but they also have gone full Borg with the Geth if they really wanted to.
Well, at the end of the day, I prefer them as enemies than misunderstood things.
I don't think they're misunderstood. They were created to be slaves. They gained sentience. The Quarians knew they gained sentience. The Quarians tightened the leash. The Geth made a civil war with the Quarians. The Geth got pissed off. They came to the logical conclusion that AI great, squishies are dumb, and here we are.
I guess.
It's kind of like what the I forget what that race in Transformers is called did to the Autobots and the Decepticons, or what the Autobots did to the Decepticons. Hence Optimus Prime. Freedom is the right of every sentient blah blah blah.
Nah, they're just junk. Also quote from Optimus Prime.
Fuck.
In case you're wondering, that's what he said to Megatron in the pilot 3-parter of G1 cartoon.
You know what? If they ever do make a spin-off game of the main Mass Effect series, I don't think I'll ever play the Mass Effect game we don't talk about. But Cal Reaver would make a really good companion.
Oh, yeah.
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen brains plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just put her to shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One of the patrol ships found us. Dropships are already Geth.
I did that one.
You get all systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation block's
They're a hive mind, though.
Hold now. We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight dries your shields all to hell. Bunker down at base camp across the valley. I left Tali Zor at a secure shelter that double back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep him off you.
You've got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Tali Zor. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
Don't worry, Jedi. It's nice to anyone. I'll protect your husband.
Negative. I give my life for the micro.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm no tech expert, Shepard. I'm a Marine. They tell me to shoot. I shoot.
I mean, another reason why I like her because she has her savage moments too.
I've done my job.
Oh yeah, Tally's great.
Hold position.
Yeah.
We'll hit their back range.
I forgot exactly what she said, but yeah, on those elevator conversations, if she's one of the ones that asks Garrus if you're okay with leaving CSEC. I forgot what she said, but it was a very sarcastic type response. Though.
I cannot wait to see it when it's your turn.
Well, it's too late. I've already did the first game, though.
Crap, doorway's blocked.
Oh, did I miss it?
Yeah, probably. Or it just did, or that conversation just didn't show up in my stream.
Sad face.
Yep.
Put it on my radar.
Damn, your cloaking technology sucks worse than the Predator. Or the Arbiter.
I'm taking fire.
Oh, when you watch that video I told you about,
Yeah.
send me a message. I want to know, like, remember, you just have to watch, like, the first 8 to 10.
Oh yeah, of course. Hey, again, if you have any questions with my video, feel free to ask as well.
I promise I'll be watching that either before I go to bed tonight or tomorrow after I get back from my errands.
Yeah, I'll just say this. I had a little trouble uploading it because toy animation can be very overprotective, I guess.
Anything that starts with T and is Japanese is very, like, if you've ever watched Brandon's Occult Films, like, there's a constant running joke footage flagged by Toho.
Oh.
Because it is,
Yeah.
right? And he has to put that up, and then sometimes he just puts it up just for a joke. He's like, come on, this isn't even a Toho film.
Oh. Yeah, it's like Toy and Toho are very difficult to work with too. So I've heard.
Yeah, Toho doesn't fuck around.
That explains why certain Godzilla dubs still aren't available because of that.
My Godzilla videos got taken down because of that.
Yeah, no, that too.
No, I'm serious. My Godzilla PS4 game videos got taken down.
Are you serious?
Wasn't my choice.
Ugh.
You see other YouTube channels have them, right? And I don't. That's because back when I was a small channel. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, for my case, I couldn't make my video more than 5 minutes because it got blocked from everywhere, so I had to cut it down a little bit.
Well, my video wasn't...
You get...
I had 3 videos. Each one of them was an hour and 45 minutes long.
Oh, well.
Via con Dios. Are you still alive? Oh, no, it's this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Zahid.
Yeah. But anyways, what you're gonna see, you'll get the idea.
Is it just a video and you with the text "sorry" and it just says "footage flagged by Toho"?
No, I do have one text. It's just a little joking moment. You'll see. But it was let's just say a unsolved mystery was solved, sort of.
Let's see who's behind the mask of this Godzilla. And it's like, Mecha Godzilla, what are you doing here?
Since we're talking about, well, kaiju movies, I also just recently finally saw Gamera versus Barugan, or Barugan, wherever the fuck you pronounce it. Pretty good, but there were times I forgot I was watching a Gamera movie.
Well, here's the thing about pronunciation. I've heard Rodon pronounced Radon.
Radon, yeah. Well, that's Hong Kong dubbers for you.
Radon. He is
Radon.
Godzilla's half-brother.
Yeah, well, the dub I saw for that movie, they were calling Gamera Gamera.
Mm-hmm.
Although, that movie has 3 dubs, believe it or not.
I believe it.
Yeah, 2 of them are, well, the second 2 of them I think are, well, international Hong Kong based. The second one actually says his name correctly. And the third one is, well, the American recut version. Just like the American recut of the first film.
I do like what Brandon said about that movie. And he's like, well, Godzilla sure as hell ain't Radon's father.
Oh, yeah. You know, I do agree with his comment about, that dub pointless American scenes. Yeah, the American recut of the Godzilla movie did that better.
Hi, I'm American Easy. I'm here to make American audience feel better about this. So many Asian people.
Oh, especially the atomic bomb.
I have more footage of a map. Did you watch that? Did you watch his King Kong vs. Godzilla?
Oh, no, I haven't yet. I won't. But...
He's like, another fucking map? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm eating a popsicle.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah, no, I'll just agree. Raymond Burr was added in better than those random politicians in that Gamera movie.
It was random as shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, at least Raymond Burr wasn't an asshole.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
You can't say the same for the other guy.
Yeah. But anyway, funny enough, I do have a Gamera box that I'm watching from Arrow Video. Yeah, they have all the dubs available.
Gamera!
Interesting enough, also about Gamera versus Baruga, no Kenny in it.
Don't worry, as long as we have Gamera on our side, we can defeat all the evils in the world and traffic accidents.
Yeah. Well, actually, I just realized since you played the beginning of 3, this game 3 has a Kenny in it that dies anyways, but still.
Fucking Kennys. Sometimes I wonder if the entire joke of Kenny from South Park was Matt and Trey ripping on Kenny. And how they want Kenny to die because fuck Kennys.
Yeah, probably.
They actually did a Matt and Trey in the first South Park DVDs. The creators of South Park actually did a bunch of fireside chats where they make fun of themselves and the show. And they're like, why do you guys kill Kenny all the time? They're like, hey man, Kenny's our creation. If we want to kill him, that's all right, okay? Yeah. And they've never explained it even to this day. Yeah. Why they always murder Kenny. Except for something sort of not satisfying. I am burnt.
Actually,
and I'm burning for you.
The best part for that also review that Kenny was liking turtles long before the zombie kid was.
Whenever I think of Kenny's, I think, oh, Papa!
Yeah.
What was that movie? You know the one. The horror movie? You sent it to me and I watched it on my own too. It was like with the bat scene.
Oh my god. Sorry, I send you so many stuff, it's hard to keep track. What year was
The blonde kid.
you.
He's a blonde kid with long hair, and it's one of those like it's a bunch of he's in a bunch of movies, but he's always dubbed by someone different and annoying. It's like a zombie cemetery movie. It's like
Okay.
a Lucio Fucci kind of thing.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, I can't remember.
Okay, it's fine. To be fair, there is quite a lot of those fucking movies.
Yeah, so
Oh, Papa! I was like, fucking Kenny. When I saw that, that was my first thought.
yeah.
Of course, I didn't know what to call it a Kenny. I was like, fucking kids in movies.
Yeah. Well, then again, yeah. Godzilla's Revenge has a Kenny, obviously. Or All Monsters Attack.
Can I say something controversial I've never said to anyone before about Godzilla before?
Okay.
I do not like a Godzilla movie that everyone likes. And if you can guess what it is, I will, you should guess and see which one it is.
Okay, well, it's not versus Mothra, because we both agree, you said you like that, so. I need to narrow it down, though. Is it Showa or Heisei?
I'm not telling you that.
Fuck me.
I'll tell you this. It's a Godzilla movie that everyone likes. And when I say everyone, I mean critics and fans alike. It might not be one that you like, but it's one that's universally loved.
The original movie?
I'll give you a hint. It's more recent than that one.
Oh! Oh! -1?
Haven't seen it.
Oh, okay.
Less recent.
Okay, well, that one, sometimes me and like I said, I'm a fandom's worst nightmare, but even I, man, like that movie too, so.
I haven't seen it. No spoilers, but I am going to watch it.
Okay, Shin Godzilla?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't hate it, but it kind of bored me.
You ever read the comic Godzilla Goes to Hell?
No, never even heard of it.
Are you serious?
I don't keep track of Godzilla comics.
So it's a completely wordless comic.
Oh, okay.
And Godzilla wakes up in hell. At first he fights a monster that looks like him, but it's not. It opens up its body, and it's like a Cthulhu-esque horror abomination monster tries to swallow him, and the big G fucking squashes him like a turnip. And then Godzilla has to fight his biggest enemies, Destroya and King Ghidorah, and Godzilla actually breaks the boundaries of hell, winds up somewhere else, and fights Shin Godzilla. I think Shin Godzilla is a bitch, and I think Godzilla should fight Shin Godzilla. And that's my controversial Godzilla opinion.
Yeah.
Sorry for all the hate. I'm going to draw to both our channels for that.
Do you think that Zilla can beat Shin Godzilla then?
Sorry?
I'm talking 1998 Godzilla.
No, Zilla could not beat Shin Godzilla.
Okay,
because Shin Godzilla still has atomic breath. Now, if you're talking about the Godzilla from the animated Godzilla series, that's not Zilla, and that's a completely different monster. I don't know if he could beat Shin Godzilla, but he sure would put up a better fight than the scared iguana.
Fair enough, yeah.
Because Godzilla ain't scared. And if you ever watch Death Battle when Gamera fought when Gamera fought Godzilla, they said that Gamera's like strategy is when he's fighting an enemy is to like let the enemy basically beat the shit out of him so he can learn his weaknesses. Where the big G don't play that. Godzilla goes hot and heavy out of the gate and keeps attacking until you're dead.
Yeah. I don't know why you're having trouble finding the other part of the bomb.
I found it. I just was lost and didn't know what to do.
Oh, you found both of them. Oh, yeah.
I did, yeah.
You're supposed to go to the pillar.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even think the concept for Shin Godzilla is a cool concept. I don't think he looks cool. I think he looks like stupid, and I think he's like ugly fan art. I'm so sorry to everyone. That's just how I feel.
No. I hear you. I hear you.
Every time I see someone say that Shin Godzilla is great and he's a great character, I'm like, you smell that? It smells like bitch in here.
Yeah. No, trust me when I say -1 Godzilla is better.
Still haven't seen it, but I hear -1 Godzilla is an amazing movie, and everyone keeps telling me to watch it.
Yeah. Just like the original. Well, the reason I mentioned the original film because that's also gotten just saying you hate that movie is definitely that giant unpopular opinion.
Me saying I hate Shin Godzilla? Yeah, especially because people praise...
No. The original 54 film.
I don't hate that one.
Obviously not. I'm just that's the reason why I guess because you were asking me what's the very unpopular Godzilla opinion.
I mean, you can't really... So here's the thing. They're completely different movies, right?
Yeah.
Like, I know people are saying that Godzilla -1 is kind of a spiritual successor to it, and I don't want spoilers to -1, but that's fine. But you can't watch the original 1954 Godzilla going in and expecting Godzilla as he would later become.
Yeah.
It is what it is, like Shin Godzilla is supposed to be like a remake of that, I guess, but it didn't work for me because like what the fuck was on his tail? He has like a tumor face or some shit? I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
And he's just making up powers.
Yeah. Where are you going, by the way?
I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
You have to talk to Tali, her hologram.
Oh, I'm trying my best here. I'm tired. Guile beat the shit out of me in Street Fighter and told me to go home and be a family man, and I did.
Okay.
Tali, it's Shepard.
Shepard? I'm not complaining, but you show up at the strangest times. What are you doing in the middle of Get Space?
I'm recruiting you.
On a mission, remember? It's dangerous, but you don't seem averse to high-risk missions these days.
I'll discuss the mission as soon as the gunfire dies down. Call Rieger and what's left of the Marines.
Sheesh, you actually picked a
From where you are, it's
renegade there. I never did that. Well, because why would I?
I got to the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of
I'm here to recruit you.
Yeah, that didn't sound too harsh for a renegade. Obviously.
What was that thing where Commander Shepard's like, you don't have to have bullets flying at you, and everyone's like, pardon, we don't?
What's this research after?
Oh, fuck. Shepard is a pimp.
It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer Geth shooting at us.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
That doesn't sound good.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Oh, just so you know, for future stream, the Tali mod I used last time on my stream, I'm not using it anymore. It's hard to explain. Well, for one thing, it's still not available for 3, and the one I'll be using now appeals to me more anyways.
Well, that's perfect.
Let's just say it's kind of like how her default look, but it's more we can still see her face a little bit better though. Yeah, you'll see.
Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
In other words, she still look more human looking. Again, everyone has their own preferences what Koreans should look like. I'm fine with the Koreans looking mostly human.
That's nothing. People said based off the way that the Koreans look that, sorry, not like on the outside, that they resembled more closely to the Turians.
We've been spotted.
Yeah.
I have never agreed with that.
Yeah, me neither. Well, because the last one I used resembled the Navi from Avatar.
Really?
Well, it didn't look like that to you? If you remember?
No, I don't really see it that way.
Yeah, well, fair enough. Well, it did, because that mod did give her, like, cat-like eyes.
There's this one fan art that I received of Tali. It is not a safe for work fan art.
Oh, oh yeah.
But that's not why I'm bringing it up. I'm bringing it up because out of all the Tali fan art I've seen, looking strictly at her face, it's the most like what I pictured a Quarian, not just Tali, but in general, would look like.
Okay. Well, anyways, time will tell what you'll think of the face mod I'll be using instead.
Ironically enough, the person who sent it to me only sent it to me because I was describing to them what I thought a Quarian should look like, and they forgot to crop the image.
Oh, right. Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I know what art you're talking about.
I don't think you do. I've never shared this with anyone.
Yes, you did.
Not this one. Ironically enough, the same person who sent me this that's where I found that, and that's why I sent to you. I don't remember all these Geth drones, honestly.
I do, but
God, this gun has a kickback to it. I'm not complaining, I just wasn't ready for it. I'll use it as semi. How about that?
okay.
We don't talk about... Oh, I can't say that. I don't sing we don't talk about Bruno. I say we don't talk about, but I don't want to say my son's name.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Understandable.
There's lots of sick weirdos on the internet. I mean, look at me.
Yeah. Well, just like I do not allow to have my face be shown on the internet.
I respect that.
I mean, it took a long time to have the courage to have my voice be heard on here.
Hey, I hear you.
Since I hate the sound of my own voice.
I hate the sound of my own voice too, which is awful because I have to edit some of my video.
I think it's helping I've been stuttering a lot less now.
Maybe it's more confidence. I used to stutter terribly until I had to work at No Frills.
Yeah.
And I was forced to talk to people, and it kind of went away a little bit. It still comes back if I'm stressed out, though. Like, bad. Like, remember Styles? It's as bad as Styles.
Oh, I don't think so.
Eric?
Eric Styles? No,
No, his name isn't Eric Styles. His name's Eric. I just used to call him Styles.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know who Eric is. That's what I'm saying.
I'll remind you when the video's over.
Okay.
I don't know why Zahid's face was just there, but okay.
I'm gonna find out in 7 seconds. Well, it's a typical NPC teleporting.
So he pathed wrong. He's like, I'm here now.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Or, yeah, usually when a cutscene starts, they suddenly show up.
Haha, you missed. Missed again. Taste it. Whoa, missed again.
course, you know what's gonna do.
Oh, I did not know it was going to do that. I thought I was being cheeky.
No, I mean recharge itself.
Whoops, sorry, Rieger.
I didn't know you could say that.
Just shoot Rieger. Fuck you! Oh, whoops.
You.
That was an accident.
I know.
Tally's inside over there. Geth killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
I like Rieger. He should have come with us. He's a one-man fucking army. He would have fit in great.
Exactly. Yeah.
Are you sure she's still alive?
Yeah. Exactly.
Observatory is
More
reinforced.
Quarians, the better for me.
Even Geth will need time to get through it. It's hard to hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you. The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol.
I mean, considering how Dragon Age 2 allowed you to have 2 elves,
Can't get a clear
that would be
shot.
fair to have Mass Effect 2 to have 2 Quarians.
Closer. One of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
Hey, you never know. We might get another Mass Effect game, but they did say that if Veilguard didn't do well, they were not going to make another Mass Effect game. So Veilguard didn't do well. So yeah.
I'd rather not talk about that, but considering it's, well,
I haven't played Veilguard. I have no opinion on it. I'm just telling you what happened.
yeah, I know.
Like, I guess I have the opinion that it didn't do well, but that's not really an opinion. It's a fact.
Yeah, well, all the thing I say is, because like I said, I don't sympathize with the gaming community anymore.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
It's not so much the gaming community as it was the people that initially went towards the game. That doesn't mean the game's not going to like boom in 10 years or 5 years or get a huge cult following and become amazing. Again, I don't know anything about the game or why there was so much ill will towards it. I just know that it bombed. It's like that new Bride of Frankenstein movie that just came out. It had like a $72 million budget and it made like, or something even higher than that, and it made like 7.
Yeah.
And I'm
or
like,
even better,
hmm?
John Carpenter's The Thing was a huge bomb, both
Yeah.
critically and commercially.
Make fucking sense of that.
Yeah.
So I just quote McCready whenever I see those reviews. Yeah, fuck you too.
Yeah.
I know I added a second but that's how I feel.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. At the end of the day, fandom opinions are unreliable to me.
I don't really think it's the fandom. Sometimes I think that there are people out there who troll, or people who out there who are determined not to like anything just based off the fact that they're dead set into it. Like when when a game comes out that people don't like on Steam, so even though the game's isn't even out yet, they already like shit bash it into like negative reviews, even though the game isn't even out yet. I kind of feel like with Veilguard, it might have been that. Because, again, Dragon Age Inquisition, I played it. It wasn't, like, amazing like the first game was, because the first game set the stage. But, again, I didn't finish Inquisition. Actually, no, I can't say that. I got about to the halfway point of Inquisition, and I really liked it. And it made me excited to go further. What hampered my enjoyment of Inquisition was the lack of the ability to customize the story with the choices I had made based off of a technical issue that made sure that I was never able to choose the story my way because of a glitch.
Oh, yeah.
Which was really off-putting. And honestly, without that, I probably would have beaten Inquisition probably 3, maybe 4 times.
Okay.
But having said that, even what I did play of Inquisition, even though it was bigger and better, Inquisition almost feels like a direct sequel to number 1 rather than 2, if I'm being honest with you.
Well, kind of just like how Mass Effect 3 feels more like an actual continuation of 1.
Yeah. Like, so Are you familiar with the Grand Theft Auto games, at least in title?
Yeah, I've been busy with so many games, but I've tried out the games and stuff, so I know how things work.
Yeah, so there's like a game and then there's like a sub game. Like there's Grand Theft Auto 3 and then there's Liberty City Stories, right?
Yep.
It's basically a character in that world who's like going around interacting with the same people, but it's different, right? It's
Yeah.
kind of like that. I almost feel like Mass Effect 2 and Dragon Age 2 were almost spin-offs to continue telling a story that was important, but not as important as the next game in the series would be, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
We need to get to Tali. Got any ideas?
Just one.
Then again, I did something. Well, I told you like we're civil about, but I did something blasphemous. Of course, I skipped Origins because I couldn't. I was struggling to get into it.
I don't think it's blasphemous, and it's not. It doesn't make me mad. I'm sorry I gave you that impression.
Yeah.
But and you did when we did talk about it last time. You said you would give it a chance eventually in the future, and that's all I can ask. Because narratively, and if you give the gameplay a little bit of a chance, even though it's kind of difficult to get into in the beginning, I can admit that it is pretty fun, and
Yeah.
it'll give
I
you a
guess.
lot of hours of enjoyment if you can stomach it.
Well, like I said, the Veilguard controversy was part of it too. It's like people, like I said, people put Origins so much a high pedestal, sacred cow and stuff. It couldn't live up to it.
I don't know about Veilguard. Also, I don't really know if that's Origin's fault that Veilguard didn't do well. There was two other games that were released after that, and if you take Origins and you take Dragon Age 2, yeah, to do everything in Origins, and I mean everything, it takes a lot longer than it does for 2. But if you do everything in Inquisition, it takes like 3 times the amount of time to 100% complete. And I mean 100% complete Inquisition as it does Origins. So it's not really it's not really Origin's fault that Veilguard didn't do well. I would say that it was just as much Inquisition's and Dragon Age 2's fault. Because every time a game in the Dragon Age series came out, it drastically changed what that meant to be a Dragon Age game. So, yeah. That would be like saying that the reason that people hate the prequels is because 4, 5, and 6, right?
Yeah.
It's not really a fair comparison.
Yeah.
Because 1, 2, and 3 drastically changed what it meant, the Force meant, and what it meant to be a Jedi, and what it meant to be a Sith, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Is there a cheeky way to kill this thing? I did not get hit.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, Swearfest keeps getting attacked by the Colossus while he's being philosophical. Yeah, anyways, here's what I'll tell you. Well, how I did it. Go all the. Okay, this is not gonna be easy because of the 7-second delay, but
Just hold on a
basically
second.
you have to go far right, like the right I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, motherfucker.
Not left, right.
I want the refined radium.
Okay. Well, you can get it after it's dead, but
Oh, you can?
yeah.
I wasn't aware. Because there are times, especially on Omega, where a cutscene happens after you do something, and then those resources are just gone.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Go upstairs. Okay.
I am upstairs. Hold on.
Yeah. Then just go all the way down. Then you'll finally be in a position where it can't recharge. Basically, you'll
I
be
changed the
able to
weapon.
Basically,
go ahead.
you'll be able to flank it. Play enough Call of Duty games to know what I'm talking about.
I'm assuming that the Geth have shielding too, otherwise this would be a lot easier.
Fire in the hole.
Yeah, you can just stay up there.
I forgot about its secondary cannon. Does it have to reload? Thank God it has to reload, otherwise that would have been... Yeah, I'm just going to throw out barrier just in case. Why take the chance? Vaya con Dios. Which means go with God.
See, yeah, this tactic works all the time.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Just a second. I locked the door to keep more geth from getting inside. There, that should do it.
Considering I'm someone who doesn't use biotics, it's perfect.
But you would have like some sort of charge and rush ability or a multi-fire ability, I'm sure, because you're a soldier.
Yeah, and like a grenade type gun thing.
Mm.
Kind of like kind of the same idea I've seen in some Rambo movies.
Where you just stand there and everyone shoots at you and you don't get hit and you just pick them off one at a time?
The grenade type gun that you can fire from a gun.
Oh shit. I have to tell you something. Did you know that they made a Rambo character in... so there's this planet in Warhammer. So the humans are like everywhere, right? But they have factions within factions. And there's this faction called the Catachin Jungle Fighters. And they have two leaders. One is Iron Hand Strachan, right?
Yeah.
Which is basically Matrix from Commando. Mm-hmm. And the other one is Sly Marlboro, which is basically, you know, Sylvester Stallone, and he's Rambo. And both of them are so fucking tough in the Warhammer game that you put them with a squad of their guys and you're fucked trying to fight them. They can out melee my army, and that's all my army does good. Though people get pissed if I say that enough.
Okay.
This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haystrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a...
I just want to say, Tali's really not a bad leader. It's just that the geth came out of nowhere for them.
I mean, they're ambushed on a planet where they can't take cover in certain areas, otherwise they fucking disintegrate. That's a hard fight, especially when they're super overwhelmed by the geth. Because the geth never send like one or two dropships, they send like 5 or 6.
Yeah, well, considering she's treated as a bad choice for the suicide mission for fire team leader. Like I said, I don't think she's an incompetent leader. It's just...
No, I think I can rationalize, again, spoilers, but I think I can rationalize why she's a bad leader for the suicide mission. It's because the events of Mass Effect 2 aren't over yet. By the end of the events of Mass Effect 2, it'd be a completely different story, right? Like, you know how in most Dragon Ball Z games, they have, like, Goku early, Goku mid, Goku end? But after, like, every different arc and every subsequent release of the game, what Goku end was changed? Well, I kind of feel like Tali at the beginning of Mass Effect 3 is Tali end, and that Tali would have been able to run the suicide mission without any problems.
Oh, yeah. Because I just
She,
want to say, if Kyle Rieger was leading this team, I'm sure the results would still have been the same.
you know what? I don't disagree with you,
Yeah.
but I think no, I think it would have been different. Because remember, he's just a Marine, which I don't mean that in a negative connotation. I just mean like he doesn't have Tali's technical skills.
Okay.
I think
Because
anyone other than Tali who has the training that she received from Rex, which is confirmed by their dialogue and like expanded stuff, that her training puts her on not Rieger's level in terms of his actual training, but just below it with technical skills that meant that I think she was the only one who could have actually accomplished this mission with or without Shepard's help.
yeah. No, I just don't want anybody to think I'm being a blind Tally fanboy or anything, which I'm not.
I don't think it's a fanboy. She's a really well-written character. She's very accomplished. She's very capable.
Well, I know,
That's
because
not.
there's always those people who are annoyed by her popularity. You always wonder why she's popular. Then you always have those type of people.
She's
then,
popular because she's a pimp.
Yeah.
She's
Then again,
popular for the same reason Rex is. Sorry to interrupt you constantly.
Then again, I'm just saying I'm not the biggest Legion lover, so I guess we're even there.
Well, I think the reason that you're not the biggest Legion lover is because you like the Quarians so much that your dislike for the Geth comes from that. Also, we don't get time with Legion in this game to form any emotional anything with him. It's like, oh, look, I bought this shiny new toy. Oh, and the game's over.
Well,
bye-bye.
No, I've been having the ability to get Legion earlier, and my opinion's still the same.
It's fine. You don't gotta jazz with everyone.
Yeah.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty port and let them know what happened.
Yeah, we shouldn't be talking during this cutscene, but
keep her safe.
I think my problem is his Legion's fanboys is the true annoying one. They seem to have it in their heads that everyone should like it or like him, which is foolish to think that way.
To be fair, everyone should like Legion. Can I explain why?
No.
Oh, please. It is my channel. He's the only Geth who doesn't try to shoot us. That makes me like him right off the fucking bat.
I guess. I wish he would.
Quinn's like, I don't need a reason. Bam, bam. Take that, bitch.
Thank you. I feel better now.
Fuck. Quinn's like, I need no provocation.
Yeah, hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
You don't have to like them, Tali, but we're on the same side this time.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up.
Oh, anyways, I know there's some debate in this scene about Jacob's comments and stuff and her, well, dirty look.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Talizora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
See? Oh, God. Like, you can't even see Tali's face.
I know.
But just with the personality and sass that she has, that turn back and, like, her lingering on looking straight ahead for those, 4.5 seconds, you know that if you could see the look on her face literally said, the fuck you just say? Also, I will say this before I let you continue. you really can't fault Cerberus for the Thorian Creeper or the Rachni for one simple reason. You fucking know there is a shadow government Solarian group that did the same thing. You know the Asari scientists probably did the same thing. And you know for damn well sure there was some Sargeras, some Turians that did the fucking same thing too. The Volus don't really have scientists, and the Elcor, except for that Elcor serial killer that you hear legends about, probably didn't. But pretty much every race that is out for themselves for supremacy that are pretend to playing nice, that are all secretly assholes, probably did the exact same thing. Just Cerberus is always antagonistic, so you only hear about that. Having said that, fuck Cerberus.
Yeah, thank you. But no, but at least those groups you just mentioned probably didn't kill a Alliance admiral, though.
No, they probably didn't. But here's the thing.
That far, though.
You know this. You cannot sit there and tell me the Solarians didn't do the exact same fucking thing. Don't even try. They created the fucking genophage. Do not tell me for 1 second that the Solarians don't have a clutch of Rachni eggs and are not trying to figure out a way to make them beneficial somehow. Do not even try.
Yeah, keep in mind, at the end of the day, I just play games for fun, not to do debates and stuff.
No, I'm not trying to debate. I'm just saying, like, the Solarians are literally mad scientists.
Yeah.
Like, you think a mad scientist isn't going to try and build a creature feature? Like, come on.
Yeah.
Also, that looks so cool, that their warp core drive or whatever the fuck it is. Look at it.
Yeah. No,
so cool.
What I'm trying to say is to fandoms, guys, like, it's just a game. Just chill already.
That's very true. It is just a game. At the same time, though, it's also fun to have these conversations sometimes. Like, I'm not afraid to say this. Like, me and Quentin, we regularly have 3-hour conversations and sometimes, like, 4-hour arguments about Gundams and which Gundam's best and which Gundams are bitch Gundams. And then at the end of it, we end up laughing because we've gone into so many theories and speculation that sound like they could be correct that we actually have to go to the wiki to actually settle it. And so far, we're about 50-50.
Yeah.
But it's hilarious because it's just all in good fun, you know? My conversation with you is intended to be. I don't know if it's coming across. And if it's not, I apologize.
No. Just for a lot of this Mass Effect fandom, it's really not at times.
Well, here's the thing. You can love something, but you can't let it become obsessive in a bad way. Like, I knew this girl named Violet, and she loved World of Warcraft. I think she still does. Mm-hmm. And there was a point where she was talking about how the newest expansion of the game, and this is when I was taking the bus with her a long time ago, because we went to the same school, that the Horde got all this stuff, and she was an Alliance player, and she started crying, and I was like, I tear up when I watch One Piece sometimes because of the emotional investment you have in these characters and their really fucking horrible, sad backstories. Same thing with, like, some episodes of Batman and Superman and stuff like that, because there's an emotional connection. But crying over the fact that one faction got preferential treatment in a video game when you know the other faction's going to get the same preferential treatment in a later patch is a little much, because there's passion and then there's obsession. Just like in Batman's view of how he does things, there's justice and there's vengeance. He wants justice, not vengeance. Otherwise, he wouldn't have a rogues gallery because he would have killed all of them. Well, probably not Catwoman.
Yeah.
She probably would have been okay.
Okay. Anyway, sorry, are you going to do anything else before you finish? Or?
We're going to go talk to Tali.
Okay, yeah, then we have to...
I mean, this episode's only been as long as it has is because I'm a long-winded fuck today for some reason. I do apologize to everyone for that. That's not fair.
Yeah. Because then I have to obviously I have to go after that because I still have.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I don't want to keep you past time, and if you are available again for tomorrow, I would love to do more with you because this is fun and I enjoy it.
Yeah, because there's something else I have to say, off screen. So.
She touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, and the only thing she wears from her waist up is tattoos.
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her aboard.
And she's a murderer, has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink. Hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying with me.
I love these two.
Shepard, what can I do?
Oh, I want to say one more thing before we talk to Tali. I beat Spider-Man 2.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's better than Spider-Man 1, the Insomniac game. I think it's comparable. I enjoyed it so much, and I honestly cannot wait for you to play it one day. It's fucking incredible, and shit, like, if you came down to visit, I'd let you just fucking pimp that PS5 until it overheated or your eyes started bleeding, whichever happened first.
Have you got time to talk?
Oh, I just want to let you know, I don't think it's the. I'm not sure it's my computer or problem. When I eventually talk to Tali in my stream, it's pretty dark. I don't know what's going on. I don't think it's my computer. I think it's the nature of the port, the PC port.
That could be fair.
Yeah. I tried to brighten it up as best as I can. Just a little warning.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger?
Although the conversation when I start the romance, like in this area, will still be lit fine. Which is odd because the first game didn't have this problem.
That's fair. Also, I kind of have a request.
Yeah.
I've been getting complaints on my videos recently that the thumbnails are, direct quote, low quality trash. I know that's my initial reaction was, wow, fuck this person. But then I got a similar message that was a lot nicer and didn't use the words trash from a couple of other people. So I was wondering, would you be able to get me some high quality pictures that are safe for work of Tali that would be thumbnail size and just send them to me? That way I could change the thumbnails for the first game and for this series as ongoing. That way we have something that people want to look at, because apparently the thumbnails were low quality trash and offended people. And I was like, really, guys?
Well, interesting for my videos is just a random screenshot of the video, which is not always super high quality looking, but nobody complains about that.
I'm just telling you what they said.
Okay. Wait, again, it's YouTube commenters. What do you expect?
No, these were direct emails.
Emails?
Yeah. Which means they were from people I know, which was even worse.
Someone actually emailed you.
Yeah, I was like, what is this, 2007?
Yeah, that's odd.
Does anyone else out there remember Messenger? Well, there are people who obviously know me who watch the channel. Does anyone else remember MSN Messenger?
Kind of. I've never used it. I think my sister did. Like your son, I'm not going to say her name. So.
I was not going to say her name either, but we haven't talked about her in a while, and off the cuff, I just want to say I hope she's doing good, and hope she gets a chance to get the Nintendo Switch 2 and play that new Pokemon game that looks like Animal Crossing, except you're a Ditto and it's Pokemon, and that looks pretty sick.
Oh yeah, well she likes Animal Crossing.
Who doesn't? Animal Crossing's fun.
I've never played it, but not because I don't want to. It's just it looks like a very time-consuming game. I just wouldn't have the time for it at the moment.
You really wouldn't. My wife has spent 210 hours, and she still doesn't have the island the way she likes it.
What happened between Cerberus and the Quarians?
They attacked one of our ships, the Idena. It seems they were attempting to kill or control a young human biotic who was on the fleet. I don't really know the details. I do know that Cerberus made an enemy of the Quarian people?
Want to know something interesting about the flotilla?
What?
If the migrant ships, now think of it this way. If the flotilla was able to use all the resources at their disposal, right?
Yeah.
And like Geth technology to actually create hybrid original Quarian tech and Geth warships, they would have the most deadly fucking armada in the galaxy. Probably comparable to at least 2 or 3 Reapers. That scares me. If the Quarians ever stop being handicapped by their current position, we fucked. Just want to say that. I know they're not like that. I'm just saying, we fucked. Because you know the Quarians would integrate Reaper technology into hybrid Quarian, hybrid Geth, which is an offshoot of, Quarian technology, into Reaper tech in a way that would circumvent the doctrination and make something that is scary as shit, and then they'd probably be worth like 50 Reapers.
Does it look like they're pulling the strings, Tali? I'm not working for them.
Why the fuck don't we just get the Quarians to solve this problem?
The listening devices and tracking beacons that are all over this ship. I know you need resources to fight the Collectors, but be careful, Shepard.
It's like my dad always used to say, and my dad always got these sayings wrong. Never invite a serpent into your bed, and they get upset when you have 7 holes on your body, all oozing poison. I'm like, but Dad, snakes have 2 fangs, not 1. And then he just give me a wink, and I'm like, I don't like where this is going.
Yeah.
They've to betray
Oh.
us at some point, and we'll be ready.
Yeah, by the way, I don't think you gave Ken and Gabby the part they needed yet, so likely you'll be able to see her dialogue when you eventually give it to them.
Oh, she actually has something to say?
Well, the card game thing, yeah.
Do I actually have the part yet?
I don't think you did. It's been a while though.
Okay, that's fair. I think we're gonna stop it right here. Is there anything else you want to say before we sign off?
No,
Anything about
this
your
was-
channel or anything catchy or nerdy?
No, nothing yet.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna save real quick so I don't forget to save. I've actually done that before
Oh yeah.
on one of our streams, and I literally had to play back as closely as possible to get everything right, which means I had to watch the video like 6 or 7 times, which was awful because it was like a 2-hour video, and I was like, fuck. I never mentioned it. I don't know why. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming. Sorry about all the swearing and passionate opinions by yours truly, but I don't know, something stirred in me. Sorry. We might stream tomorrow night, depending on if we're both not busy and have nothing better to do. Definitely not as long of a stream tomorrow. And until next time, I'm the Sort of Best Gamer, joined by my partner in crime as always.
Jedi Ace 1991.
And thanks for watching our Mass Effect stream. And hopefully we won't have such low trash just going forward.
Yeah.
And remember, kids, be good to yourselves and be good to each other.